Good morning. Hey, best friends. How y'all doing? Don't be shisty. Say it back in the comments. Well, I guess yesterday we were having a discussion on letting go, things that no longer serve you purpose. And we were speaking of an ex-friendship with a girl that was more like my cousin, more like family. So I had left off with me being sick, coming home from work. Remember, it's three of us. Sharonda, Nunu, Shayla. We was dating three brothers. Remember, I named them Bill, Biv, and DeVoe, BBD. I was kicking it with Bill. Sharonda was kicking it with Biv. Nunu was going with DeVoe. That's how this shit went. It was five brothers, but there was three of us, and we was only dating three. So I'm sick. We've been dating now for a year, maybe longer. I don't know. Everybody. Because once I got mine, I hooked Sharonda up, and then we hooked. So we've all been dating a while. So like I said, when I pull up and see his car at my house, it's nothing. My best friend worked midnights, and she would get right off of work and come to my house. She lived on if you know Detroit, she lived about an hour away she lived in Romeo Township. And I lived in Detroit. So when she got off work, she would drive so I was like, he was sitting in the car. He probably waiting on Sharonda or she ain't here, her car, whatever. So I go in there, I see them. I hear this noise upstairs in my sister's room. Now my sister's was with my mom for the weekend. So who in her room? What the hell? So I go in there, I see Nunu and Bia having sex. I'm like, oh my God, I just closed the door. Well, no, I asked her because you would think I would just walk out. I'm like, girl, what? I just tune him out because this is my ace. This is we could write a book, me and that girl. So I just didn't understand. So finally I was just so fed up because she just started laughing and they did not stop. They kept going. So I had to go in my room and get my faculties in order. 10 minutes or so later, they come to my door. I've never seen her in this rare form. If you know Nunu, she's so sweet. She talked with her hand over her mouth. She is so pretty. So she was like, look, grow up, get over it. It happened. Shit. I did it for money, or whatever she told me. I don't even remember. Cause it was just like, what? And he was like, man, fuck what she talking about here. This all I got in my pocket. I got this and I got some weed. Just keep your fucking mouth closed. I'm like, bro, get the fuck out of my house. Right. Yeah, go. Y'all, I had to take a nap. Remember, I came home from work early because I was sick. So I had to go take a nap. There was nothing that could be done outside of getting some. And I had a headache out of this world because you can't pile a lot up on me. I'm just now seeing every time when you do that, I will shut down on you. And now I'm shut down. So I wake up and I'm telling you, y'all, I wake up at 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But before I go to sleep, I call Sharonda at work and I tell her, oh no, she had just got off work. I was like, you just got off work. Remember, she worked midnights. I said, go to sleep, friend. When you wake up, I got a surprise for you. I got to tell you something. You're going to be upset and sad, but it's going to be a really big surprise. Because we got some money. I'm about to take her to the mall. It ain't I don't want, we got to do what we got to do. So when I wake up, I got 16 missed calls. She can't wait. So I call her back. I hear wind. I said, what the hell you doing? You outside? She like, I'm almost there. And I was like, oh, I'm not ready yet. Let me wake up, take a bath. I got to get ready for this. This ain't. So, and someone was saying, don't tell her why she in her car. If you know anything about Sharon, my friend would have flipped that damn car over. So I was like, all right, just get here. She called me. She called me back about 5 minutes from my house. She sounded like she about to cry already. Like, friend, what is it? Somebody heard what's going on. So I said, well, how close are you? Because I'm going to tell you the story while you on your way here. And then by the time you get here, we can deal with what the fuck we got to deal with. So I just tell her. I was like, look, I came home from work. Biv is in there with Noon. She like, well, what? I had to explain this shit to her 4 times. By the time she pulling up, she wouldn't even get out the car. I was like, but I got some money, you know, friend. Let's go to the mall. Let's see. I told him I wasn't going to tell you, but she like, when was this? I'm like, this was a little bit ago. Now, mind you, when I woke up, Nunu ass gone. She knew not to be there. Nunu know me. Nunu know. Y'all both my best friends. We ain't doing this. So we going to have a nice little powwow when I get up. And you know Sharonda going to be over here. And if you know anything about Sharonda, she's a lunatic. She's a menace. So, yeah, I told her. So I was talking to her. She was crying. I was like, but wait, I'm dressed. We finna go to the mall. Let's get something to eat. I can't remember if we went to get something to eat before or after that. I want to say it was after. I think she just peeled off. She peeled off because remember, the hangout spot, a.k.a. the building where I met the brother at, is just 3 minutes down the street. She got this little fast neon sport, man. I'm calling her phone. I'm like, Sharonda was what up? She pulls back up about an hour later, disheveled as hell. Mind you, Biv done got her a pew-pew. So, I don't know, but I guess she rides around with it. I didn't know. She done went down there and pulled. So, they fighting and going at it, and they scrapping. And so, I guess she just told the whole, because remind you, Nunu go with the brother. So that only half of the battle has started because there's still another half. And I'm going to tell y'all about that other half too. Because I just thought about that. Something else that happened. What with Nunu dude. Yeah. With DeVoe. I'm going to tell you about that shit too. So bottom line, it was a big thing. We ain't talking to them. We not speaking to them. Nunu done call. She mad at me. I'm like, girl, you knew. We ain't doing this phone stuff. We cool enough. You ain't scared of me. I'm not scared of you. We don't fight. We gonna have a conversation in person, Bookie. But you know what this is. We not doing this. So, okay, this a week or so that went by. My girl hurt, y'all. Sharonda so hurt. She ain't talking to old boy. She's sick. You hear me? Sick over this. So we go. I think we went to the building. Going to, get what we get. Little liquor store across the street. We was cute that day, I guess. Real cute. So we get down to the building. Guess who's sitting in the car? Nunu's sitting in the car with her man DeVoe. My dude there. Sharonda dude there. I was like, oh boy. I really didn't feel like dealing with it. I told Sharonda, I just don't feel like dealing with this today. She was like, nah, I'm finna get out. And I was like, leave that man alone. She was like, I'm finna go slap Nunu. I was like, okay, well, yeah. I ain't got, y'all both my best friends. I just know we not finna be down here confronting no men. Sharonda get out the car, went right up to Nunu. What? Was every time Sharonda got the best of her, DeVoe would flip Nunu on to Sharonda. And then try to swing on Sharonda. So by now I'm like, oh, fuck that. Hey, I'm a lot of shit. I'm a lot, y'all. But a bitch I ain't never been. Do you hear me? I ain't never hopped out that car so quick, and I knew his main thing was Nunu. So of course, remember, I ain't gonna try to fight no dude. I got right out the car on her ass. Bop, bop, bop. Threw her on the, tossed her on the hood. Nunu was about 5'9", 5'11". Beautiful. My best friend was gorgeous and a body. But it is what it is. You and your nigga not playing fair. And I'm looking up on the porch at the dude I'm talking to, and he just watching. Talking about, that's just my brother. Okay, and this is my best friend. Watch this. Tossed her. I wasn't thinking that since he rough handling, throwing Sharonda around, he would try to grab me too. He did. Still didn't matter. I still beat your girl up. It don't matter. You can hit me, push me, do whatever. She got that ass whooped. Now, we gonna end up having to do a part 3, y'all. But yeah, it was a fight. Come back for part 3.